What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video, and we're doing the return video of the evolution of ... Lately those have been getting a ton of views, and I don't know why, but I'm assuming you want to see more, so here you guys go. We got the evolution of John Cena, as you can see from the title or the thumbnail. So let's get straight on the video with his first ever gimmick, which was the prototype from 2001 through 2002. When John Cena first signed with the WWE, he was sent to the developmental territory at the time, which was OVW. He wrestled under the name of the Prototype, which was a half man and half machine gimmick. During his time as a Prototype, Cena held the OVW Heavyweight Championship for 3 months, as well as the OVW Southern Tag Team titles for 2 months. John Cena also tried out for the main roster 4 times and wrestled enhancement talent during WWF house shows. In June 2002, John Cena made his debut on SmackDown when he answered Kurt Angle's open challenge. After that, we have the Doctor of Thugonomics from 2002 through 2005. In October 2002, John Cena teamed up with Billy Kidman during a tag team tournament to crown the first ever WWE Tag Team Champions on SmackDown. The two lost in the first round, and John Cena turned heel on Kidman. Weeks later, Cena introduced a new rapper character and adopted Word Life as his catchphrase. Cena would later be turned into a babyface during a build-up to Survivor Series in 2003 when he joined Kurt Angle's team. At WrestleMania 20, John Cena faced The Big Show in a match where he won his first United States Championship after delivering an FU. During his third reign, he would introduce a custom spinner championship that would later become the new design of the US Championship until March of 2005. After losing the championship to Orlando Jordan, John Cena began to feud with JBL, who was the WWE champion at the time. The feud culminated at WrestleMania 21, where John Cena defeated JBL to win his first ever WWE championship. John Cena would later introduce the spinner belt and continued feuding with JBL over the title until Judgment Day of that same year. Next up, we have the face of the WWE from 2005 through 2015. After wrapping up his feud with JBL, John Cena was drafted to Monday Night Raw as the first wrestler selected in the draft. Months after he went to Raw, John Cena would begin a rivalry with Edge after Edge cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase at New Year's Revolution. Cena would eventually come out on top in the feud at the Royal Rumble, where he regained the title. John Cena would eventually start to be booed by the audience early on despite being a face. One match where this is evident was when John Cena faced RVD at ECW One Night Stand for the WWE Championship. During the match, fans would chant, "F you Cena, you can't wrestle," and same old S word that I can't say because YouTube is PG. Cena would then drop the title that night to RVD, but he would win it back against Edge in a TLC match. Cena would hold on to the title for another 381 days and even had a run with the World Tag Team Championships with Shawn Michaels for 63 days. John Cena was stripped of the WWE Championship on October 2nd, 2007 due to an injury, but he would make his return in the Royal Rumble match where he won after entering as number 30. John Cena would feud with superstars like Randy Orton, JBL, and Batista. Cena was then out with another injury for a few months when he suffered a herniated disc and required surgery. He returned at Survivor Series in 2008 when he won his first World Heavyweight Championship against Chris Jericho. Cena would begin feuding with Edge again after he dropped the title to Edge in the Elimination Chamber match at No Way Out 2009. He would win the title back at WrestleMania 25 when he FU'd The Big Show and Edge at the same time. Cena would continue to feud over the World Heavyweight and WWE Championships for the next few years against people like Randy Orton, Edge, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Sheamus, and Batista. In June of 2010, Cena began a storyline with the Nexus that would include a 7-on-7 match at SummerSlam where Cena's team would win. Eventually, John Cena would join the Nexus after losing to Wade Barrett, and Cena ultimately defeated Wade Barrett at TLC in a chairs match. In 2011, John Cena would have some of his most memorable feuds with guys like The Rock and CM Punk. His feud with CM Punk would begin a few weeks before Money in the Bank, and it would lead to him facing off against Punk in what was the match of the year at Money in the Bank in 2011. He would also begin feuding with The Rock, which would lead to him teaming up with The Rock at Survivor Series against The Miz and R-Truth, as well as having 2 matches against The Rock at WrestleMania 28 and 29 respectively. throughout the next few years. Cena would hold the World Championships on multiple occasions, win the Money in the Bank briefcase in 2012, and win his second Royal Rumble in 2013. He continued to wrestle against guys such as Ryback, Mark Henry, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and Randy Orton for the World Championship gold. Cena would become a 15-time World Heavyweight Champion at Money in the Bank 2014 when he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. He would hold onto the title until SummerSlam that year, where he basically got jobbed out to Brock Lesnar. After wrapping up his feud with Brock Lesnar, Cena started a program with The Authority that led to a 5-on-5 match at Survivor Series 2014 where Team Cena defeated Team Authority, which took The Authority out of power. Cena would go on to face Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match at Royal Rumble in 2015 for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but would be unsuccessful in winning it. And the last gimmick, we have the face that runs the place 2015 to present time. Cena would begin to go after the US Championship, which was held by Rusev at the time. He would face him twice, once at Fastlane where he lost, and then at WrestleMania 31 where he came out on top. After winning the championship, John Cena began to issue an open challenge every week on Raw, which was used to help elevate guys such as Sami Zayn, Neville, and Cesaro, as well as bring prestige back to the championship. Cena had two short feuds in 2015, one with Kevin Owens, which lasted from the Raw after Payback until Battleground, and another with Seth Rollins from July 2015 up until Night of Champions. Cena would drop the US Championship to Alberto Del Rio at Hell in a Cell. Around this time, John Cena would begin to only wrestle part-time, as he would only wrestle for months at a time before leaving to work on other projects. He would return in December 2015, but would have to leave once again in January 2016 due to an injury. He made an appearance at WrestleMania 32, but wouldn't make his full return until Memorial Day 2016, where he began his feud with AJ Styles. His feud with AJ Styles would lead to a dream match at Money in the Bank, where AJ won, and then a rematch at SummerSlam where Styles won again, and then finally one more match at Royal Rumble, but this time it was for the WWE Championship, and this is where Cena won, tying Ric Flair for the most world championships held. He would hold on the championship until Elimination Chamber, where he would be eliminated by the eventual winner, Bray Wyatt. Cena would then leave once again after WrestleMania 33 and wouldn't return until Independence Day, where he would be announced as a free agent who can show up on both Raw and SmackDown. He would have short feuds with both Rusev and Baron Corbin before returning to Monday Night Raw the night after SummerSlam. Once returning to Raw, he would begin a feud with Roman Reigns that included the two cutting worked shoot promos on each other over the next few weeks. His feud with Roman ended at No Mercy, where the two faced off and Roman Reigns would win. And that is the evolution of John Cena. It's truly great to see how much he's changed over the years. And if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, comment down below who you want to see next, because the person who gets the most likes or the person who gets the most comments will probably be the next video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.